Well, hello and welcome to my vlog. I am Tish, and I usually get some good content, or I'm going to say it's good. I usually film my day in the lives either on the weekends or Mondays. I am off on Mondays, and today is Monday. I am getting a late start to recording today. It is after 1:30. I've already had my iced coffee. I now have I purchased some things last week from Goodwill, so I'm now laundering those items. So you'll hear my washing machine. You'll hear some movement right here next to me. It's my puppy. But I just took it kind of slow today. I could have done some house chores on yesterday, which was Sunday, and I laid in bed all day. I worked on Saturday. We had a black tie event that my job had a large hand in, and I didn't get home until about midnight on Saturday. And because of the busy week on last week, when I say I did absolutely nothing but breathe, eat, chatted with my family, I did nothing. The funny thing about that, and I'm just saying the funny thing, but there was a part of me that was getting ready to feel like I was failing myself or failing my family, failing commitments because I chose to do nothing. And it dawned on me, I go all the time, usually from Sunday to Sunday, and all day, all night, traveling, doing things that I need to get done for me, my girls, if my husband needs me to do something, job. I am so committed to taking care of everybody and do it religiously through the week that when my body shut down yesterday, I deserved that. I deserve that. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop. If it doesn't get done today, it's gonna be okay because I know that it will eventually get done. So my oldest daughter, she came into my room, and I told her, I said, I know I should really, pick up my clothes and hang them up, but I'm just tired. And she said, Mom, rest. Don't do anything. She's just as busy, and she gets a little overwhelmed with a lot of her commitments. And it's almost as if she's mirroring her mom's type A, always have to go. It's as if my daughter is mimicking me. So it's like, you know what? This is the perfect time for her to see me rest. Let her see me rest. And for her to say, just rest. Don't do anything. And she said sometimes she feels the same way when she wants to just stop, take some time because she's on the go all the time. And she said she feels guilty when she wants to just stop and listen to her body. And I told her right then, listen to your body. When you need to stop, because you're going to be productive, you're going to get the things done. That's just in your nature. But when you listen to your body and you just want to stop, read a book, catch up on a few shows, listen to music, or just sit and look into the air, you deserve that. So that was a perpetual lesson to me yesterday. It's okay to do nothing when you're doing something all the time. And it's also good for you to teach this to your daughters so that they don't feel guilty by not always working. And I don't know if my TikTok, and I know this is going on longer than what I wanted to, but this is a conversation that I think that we should have. I was on TikTok, and there were some creators talking about, specifically in the African American community, how it could be our response to just wanting to be busy as far as African American women, that we feel guilty if we're not doing anything, or boredom comes to us as a form of, we feel guilty to be bored because we're dating back, to slavery. We were to work. We were not to have leisure time, and the time that we were awake and doing things, we were to work. And did she say, and I'm going to go back and read it because I think that it is phenomenal to know where some of these guilts come from with wanting to always be on the go and taking the time to just stop for ourselves. I want to know a little bit more. I want to know, could that be something that we need to dig into so when we catch it, we can stop it? But it was either in Alabama or North Carolina, one of the Carolinas, where it was against the law for African American women to not work. Really? African American women not to work. And that stood out to me. So I want to dig a little deeper into that. And if you've heard of that, if you've researched that, and you have something to, shed light on, let's talk about it in the comment area. But it was just, I think that was a sign to me. I was relaxing and just scrolling on TikTok, and I saw that. I was like, yep, this girl is going to rest, and I'm encouraging my daughters to do the same. I'm also encouraging you, my friend, to do the same. Although the guilt just doesn't go away, at the snap of fingers. But you are going to kill it. You're going to create that to-do list and be productive. You're going to do what you have to do to take care of your family. We got to take care of ourselves. And we should not be made to feel guilty or like we're doing something wrong or being selfish when we take out that time for ourselves. All right. What a heck of a opener to this video. I don't know how much I'm going to get. I'm just going to be honest with you. But, I like to bring you around with me on Mondays. I'm standing in my hallway. It has been untouched because we have been super busy. I have not had anyone come and help us clean the home. Usually when I know that we're not going to be home on the weekends or in the evenings, I usually try to pull in some extra hands to help us. I didn't do it. So I'm going to try to tap into my miniature superwoman. But I'm going to do the whole house, but the hallway is a mess. I'm seeing all kinds of bags. I'm seeing things from Valentine's Day. I'm not even going to show you. I bought a picture, some artwork that still is in the covering. I'm going to try to touch that today. But right now, I need to go get my car washed and clean it out. It's a mess. It's as if our head has been in the sand for these past 2 or 3 weeks. All right. I hope that you're having a good day. And if you haven't already, go ahead and like this video and subscribe if you have not. Go ahead and subscribe. All right. Let me get something going before I have to pick up my youngest from school so we can go to the after school activities. My flowers are even wanting to consider leaving me. Let me give... Oh, I'm so sorry, sister. I'm so sorry. I have been doing good with these, but just recently I have been neglecting them. So I'm going to give her some water. I vacuumed and I wiped down the surfaces. I didn't do a deep clean. I did an enough clean. But when my car is washed and it is semi-clean, my husband does a fabulous job cleaning my car. But when I have a clean car, it seems like it drives better. Well, me and my semi-clean car are now gonna go over. I need to get some volleyball sleeves for my youngest. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna go and try to get those without her, or let her come with me to pick them up so I can get the right things. But I also want to go over to Simply 10. I think I told you all about Simply 10 a few vlogs ago, but I think I'm gonna go over there and see what they have new. Okay, so I didn't get my entire walk through the store, but I did record a little bit just so you can kind of get a feel of it. Now, the store is not for everyone. Let me put that out there. It's not for everyone. Everything is pretty much $10.99 or less, and you do have to go through the clothing, and you may find, you know, that one piece, a hidden gem, or you may find a whole lot. It's just pretty much based on your style, your preference. I saw and I can't think of I call it a crinkle lounge set, but it has the ribs and it's kind of flimsy. I think I showed you in that footage in the store what caught my eye, and I got it in blush. They don't have a fitting room, so you have to pretty much just guesstimate what it is you may think that you can fit and try it on at home. So I picked that up. It's just a two-piece. I spent no more than, around $20 for that particular outfit. And I also found one at Walmart that is black in the junior section that has buttons. This one does not. It's just a pullover top with the matching pants. So yeah, in that store, depending on your style, you may be able to find everything that you need. And then you may just go and you may not find anything that, you know, fits your taste. Or you may be like me, you go through and you may find a top, you may find the occasional jean, which I have picked up several pair of jeans from Simply 10, bell bottoms. They also carry some Fashion Nova pieces. So I've picked up a few pairs of jeans from Fashion Nova. I don't wear jeans all the time, so I don't spend a lot of money on my denim because I don't wear it, and when I do buy it, it lasts because, again, it's not frequent use. I am going to go by Subway, pick up some sandwiches for my girls for after school, and then I just remembered that my youngest needs a pair of another sheet set because she allowed our puppy to scratch the mess out of the one that she has. So I need to pick up another set of sheets for her. I'm gonna grab the sandwiches and then I'm going to go and pick up some sheets and probably pull out my computer until it is time for us to go to volleyball. Very, very horrible angle, but I went to Subway. I met my daughter up there to get a snack for after school, and I don't know if it's because I have not eaten today, but I got the foot-long pretzel. But I asked them to make my pretzel without the salt. So I'm getting ready to try it with the honey mustard. It would be so good if it was like Auntie Anne's that are typically in the malls and the outlets to have like cinnamon sugar. So I'm going to dip it in the honey mustard and see what we're working with. Oh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. And I'm glad that I did not get the salt. I like pretzel bread, but not the salt. Oh my gosh. So, if you like pretzels, try the foot-long pretzel at Walmart. Subway. I just made it in. It is 4:10 and I am just now being able to eat my sandwich from Subway before I have to go and pick up my youngest from practice. Outside of eating that pretzel in the car while I was at Subway, this is my first time eating today, and that is not recommended. Not recommended. I have a 6-inch Subway Club. I usually get the ham removed from it and just replace it with another meat because I like the roast beef and the turkey. So that's what I have with American cheese on Italian herbs and cheese bread. Delicious. And for drink, I have my water. I'm not a Stanley girl, but my girls are. I prefer my Simple Modern. I have the tumbler that is very similar to the Stanley, but it doesn't have the lid. What am I trying to say? The lid on the Stanley is usually clear and you can flip it up to drink, or you can use your straw. With the Simple Modern tumbler, you can't. And then I have that one, and I've been carrying this one because I don't have to try to cover the straw to drink out of. With the other one, I usually like to have a, I have to make sure that the straw opening is covered, so bugs and elements don't access it. All right, what's up next? I am contemplating if I'm going to take my daughter to practice tonight, or if I should stay here at home and finish a group assignment for class. And I also want to straighten up the hallway like I mentioned earlier. So if I stay home, I can knock out those things, but if not, I have to pivot. I can still take my computer to volleyball, use Wi-Fi there at the gym. I was even thinking about, do I need to do my nails? Can you see them? I think I can make these, I mean, they don't look horrible. They don't look horrible. I usually try to do my nails on Monday, but I think I can make it till Saturday to do them, so that I don't try to put everything into this one day and go to bed late. I also need to plan for the week because I've designated Sundays as my planning days, but if you remember at the beginning of this vlog, I said I just didn't have it in me to do anything yesterday, and it's okay. So I need to get some planning in. Sunday is my peaceful day to do it. I'm taking the ham off of this. And Mondays are, you know, good for me for not having to go to work on Mondays, because everybody's at work, everybody's at school. So I get my off day to where it's a little quiet. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching. If you've got to this point, I'm going to continue to eat my sandwich before I have to go and pick up the youngest, and then start the evening activities. All right, have a good day. I don't have time to even try this on, but here is the crinkle set that I got from Simply 10 earlier today. And I got the top a size up because I didn't know how it fit, but that's a pretty blush mauve fabric. And then I got the pants to go with it. Now, I normally do not size up in the pant because they'll be too big. So this is what I paid for the pant. You see that? $8.99. And then for the top, oh, I said $10.99 earlier, y'all. For the top, $8.99. So that's why my set was under $20. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. All right, well, I will try it on at some point. Maybe not today, and maybe in another vlog, but I just wanted you to see my crinkle set for under $20. It is now the next day. I am headed into the office. I thank you so much for tuning into this video, and go ahead and give it a thumbs up and like my channel if you haven't already. Until the next video, have a great day. Plan well.